Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to learn how to use Deno, Express and Zord. Deno2, Express and Zord. So Deno is another language created by the same person who has created Node.js as well. Okay, so Deno can use Node.js module as well as Deno Lander modules. Now I am using Express and Zord to create a very simple application or very simple Crud operation, if you can say Crud API, so that you can understand how Deno works with npm packages and how it works with TypeScript packages and how the things are all processed. Okay, so first we go into the Postman and see what we have created. So before that we have to start the Deno server. So just Deno run day to start the server, and I will come to the specifications of this actually. So if you start the server, you can create the first API is the create user API, and that's a post method. You can create an API just like creating one. You can obviously create the details. Now if you remove the email ID from here and put a submit, you can see there is a validation message of that. So the validation is also working on this place. Once you have this, you have the list user. On the list user, you can list all the users that has been created. That is very simple. Now in the single, you can get the single details of a particular user, and on the update, you can update a particular user with the same email IDs or the information that can be updated to whatever the things are. Okay, it's got it updated, and you can ultimately destroy that user with that ID. So this is very simple API that we have created with Deno and MongoDB and Express and so validations. So now dive into the code. Actually, I would like to stop the server here. Okay, so diving into the code, the first we need a Deno application, and I have created a simple Deno application. You can just go into the Deno product, Deno section, documentation, and the documentation you can first install according to your OS. Next, you can just create a application like Deno init my application, and that will create out of the box application. Now Deno started with TypeScript. It definitely by default chooses the language of TypeScript, so I have used the TypeScript over here as well. So now in the task, Deno run watch dash dash allow all dash minus.ts. Allow all. Deno asks for permissions. It's not like Node.js. It does not get all the permission. It asks for permissions to allow things. And watch means you do not need to have Node 1. It just use watch in its inbuilt functionality. Now you can see you can import the dependencies over here. Sorry, you can import the dependencies over there, and you can see the Zord, npm geo, npm express. Geo is something that is not required over here. Npm express. So as we are using Zord, I am not using GOI validator. And if you are using a particular package that is used by npm, you can use that by npm colon that package name, and you can use that package. Now I have created a schema on the MongoDB schema. Once the schema is very simple. It's just name, email, phone number, and password. Either you can give the password or not give the password. You can just keep it. I have not used the password field. Okay, so now I have started the application Express.js, validating of the parse, and now I have just connected to a small local database. Once the connection has happened, this is the application front end. So if you go into just localhost 3000, and if you run the server, I just can see this page loading hello world from Deno2. Okay, now you can create the user. As I'm using Zord validation, I'm just using this. So parsing the data and getting the validation according to the format. Once that format created, I'm just simply creating the user module with and the data within the user module. The update is also the same, is nothing fancy, it's the same using of the Express just in the format of Deno. And list is also same, you can do a pagination, you can do anything like that, whatever you need. Okay, and you can keep the data as well. And single, you can find the single, so everything is same. With the delete is also the same, just using of the Deno using Express is a bit different with normally using Express with Node.js. So you just need to import the packages, import the MongoDB packages, and just use that. I hope this small application will give you a glimpse of the world, how Deno actually works with the things. There are a lot of factors with Deno that are different with Node.js. I hope you can find that out as well. If you like my video, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will be sharing all the codes on the description. Thank you so much.